I'm reviewing a book chapter by chapter. The book is Triangle Imzadi 2 by Peter David. And today I'm going to be talking about chapter 19. Chapter 19 has stopped the trend of the story interrupting itself. Like, Worf has rescued Will Riker from Liaison 2, the Cardassian prison, where he was thought to be Tom Riker, but he is Will Riker. So this chapter takes place on the Klingon ship that Worf has commandeered and everything. And so that's cool. I'm glad that we're not doing like, oh, what does the prison break look like from some worm that lived underground on Liaison 2 or something. And they're on the way to go rescue Deanna and Alexander. And Riker gives this really odd explanation as to how he feels that he can sort of guide the ship to the heading in the direction of the ship where Deanna and Alexander are being captured and everything. He says that when he went to Beta Z, Lwaxana did something to reinforce the link between himself, Lwaxana, and Deanna. So it's like, it's like this very strange detail sort of like forced in there. You know, it's not enough. The Imzadi thing isn't enough. Like, Lwaxana's got to get involved as well. Worf also asks, like, what the hell were you doing on Beta Z? And Riker's like, oh, I was just, you know, making sure that she loves you. And that's such bullshit, because it's like you went AWOL, dude. You completely fell off the face of the map in order to come to Beta Z and faked being on Earth to make... That doesn't make any sense, man. That could have been a phone call, and you know it. One thing I want to point out is that throughout this entire book, nowhere is it mentioned that Lwaxana has been promoted to commander by the end of TNG. You know, the fact that she's just waiting there as a damsel in distress and not trying to strategize on her own as to how to get out of this pickle with her and Alexander just doesn't make any sense to me. She's a command officer.